on to our panel of experts over here on ranching and cowboying and all things cow horses. Right here to my left is Gwen Hoy. She grew up on a farm and has been ranching her whole life. And we have Shawn Rogers, who's also been born and raised on a ranch and ranching his whole life, and Wayne and Marcia Bailey, who also have been ranching their whole life. But we should count the years on how much experience. I bet it's a lot. And so I'm going to pass it over to, I believe Shawn's going to start us off. While we're talking a little bit, we'll probably save the questions for a little bit later and let them talk about what they would like to talk about to start off with. All right, let's give it up for our panel.
I wanted to thank everybody for coming, and feel like it's a true opportunity to be able to speak to everybody. And when I was asked to do this, I said, I'm not very good at public speaking, but I'll keep it short and sweet. So I was born and raised just south of Matfield here, and on a ranch, and we were out there for quite a while. And then we hit hard times in the 80s and was away from cowboying and ranching some, was still around it a little bit. In 2003, I left here and went north and went to cowboying in the Dakotas, Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska. So I feel like it was a blessing that I was able to go to different places and see how people cowboy a little bit different compared to how I grew up and who I grew up around. The consistent thing that I found was that ranch horses are, regardless whether they're registered, unregistered, whatever, they are the best all-around horse that you can find. They may not excel in any of the rodeo events, but they will excel on everyday ranching. In my experience, I found that the biggest horses weren't always the best. There was a lot of them that were. Some of the smaller horses had a lot more heart, a lot more bottom to them. When you look at a ranch horse, you got to be able to rope on him, you got to be able to sword on him, and you got to be able to go till the job's done. On the way up here, I was thinking with all the kids in the back seat that the good ranch horses, they ain't in your string very long until they go to the kids. So, and that's a blessing for sure. Anyway, like I said, the blessing of being a cowboy is worth a lot, and it's not something everybody gets to do. So.